turn down the sun a little bit? Is that oh wait, the complaint department is right over here. Can't stop the air train. You guys want to do this in a different song or a different key? Or do you want to do a different concept altogether? What are we feeling? This is your workshop. A different song?
I'll try to learn it.
Got any nominations
Oh no, I don't.
for a song to do? Different key? I agree. Anybody sing anything in a key called D?
Last night they played "Girl from Across the Bar," which is in D. But there's other
I just
people
don't know the
that.
words to that. You do? Can you teach it to us?
I'll show you. You decide if you really want me to do it. Walk that one night, rolling around. It means that you down.
It's great. It's great.
Okay. Well, on the inside, Saturday, oh, sweet red wine.
Just look down from it's great.
length of each day and each time it was different for each of you. You were very welcome. I was helping everyone be creative.
One comes around and goes around. You know?
I'm not a good enough guitar player for this circle. I'm sorry.
That was fantastic. Thank you for leading us on that. So I kind of intentionally didn't give anybody very much information on that because, well, you already have enough information, really, right? Because it's keep the motor going and be groovy, right? Again, you don't have to know the key of D major to be cool on a song in D major. You can just, I can sit and do that like all day. That's the fun of it. So, take what you did in G and just move it down a string. So open, 2, slide, and then 1, 3 on the next string. And you've got your D major pentatonic. Easy as that. Next string you go, or 1, 3 slide, right? And all your stuff is there, right? Notice the coolness about that melody is not the notes, it's the rhythm. 2, 3, taka di mi ta, taka down, go, go, right? Down, up, down, down, down. So anything you do from a break or an improvised standpoint should be put through that rhythmic filter. I'm not just going to start shredding away on notes. I'm going to think about it. The motor's keeps on going right there. Keep that thing groovy. The other thing that was on my agenda today was just acknowledging the fact that you can't have bluegrass without the word blues in it. And it's kind of an interesting word. Does anybody have a definition of blues? What's blues? What is that?
So the color notes.
Sure.
It's the flat thirds and the flat seven.
And so why? Why are those color notes? Why are those blues notes?
Because they pull.
Yeah. They pull what?
They pull to the resolution.
Which does what?
Gives you tension.
Gives you tension, which is
Tension
ultimately
release.
it's an emotional response. I could argue that because that was a great point. It says blues notes. It's an emphasis on emotion and a de-emphasis on technique or theory, right? I know that's a super nerdy answer, but
Mine was a nerdy answer.
I guess if you institutionalize anything, it becomes pretty nerdy. So here we are. The blue note that you're talking about happens between the second and the third note of the scale. So if we stayed in the key of D, we have the open D here, we have the second fret E, and we have this F sharp on the 4th fret. That's the first, second, and third notes of the scale. Well, there's a note in between the second and the third one that's a quote-unquote wrong note. It actually sounds wrong because it rubs up against the F sharp that's in the chord. If you camp out on it and draw attention to it, it's kind of annoying. But if you use it as an emotional thing, it becomes super cool. You can go. So I'm gonna keep that rhythm going. 1, 2, 3. Try that. All of a sudden, it kind of sounds like you're singing. Yeah, good. You can put that in the key of G just by moving down to the next string, starting on open G. 1, 2, 3. All of a sudden, the riffs that we were doing earlier, they give you just a little bit more emotion to them. Instead of going, you go, and that draws on that, it's tension. It's a wrong note. And the more you draw attention to it, the more sort of tension you get. So for a G, and I go like this, woo, it's pretty that pouring sauce on the, you pour some, it makes it really spicy and rich and interesting, right? And you get that's the aesthetic power that you have as an improvised musician, is you get to make the choice about how much of that habanero to put into your pasta sauce. How far are you going to go with it? You want to be Chef Boyardee, or you want to go down to Louisiana? Why don't we do this? Why don't we play Blue Ridge Cabin Home in the right key? So, does everybody have a capo before I say that? Capo on 2nd fret, just because you guys are going to play this tune, you're going to do it in A probably. Morning.
Good morning, Nate.
How you doing?
Hanging in there.
All right. And we'll up the tempo just a little bit, and we're going to go around the circle again, and we don't even have to sing it really, but try adding some of that sauce to it. Let's go through the changes one time just to get used to the feeling and the sound of the key of A, but everything stays the same. You just capoed up, so now you got same scale, just up 2 frets. 1, 2.